Come to the back of your mat. Hands come to your heart. Sit low, and we're pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Come all the way up to stand. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk it forward to plank. Inhale. Exhale, walk it back to a forward fold. Inhale, come up to stand, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, walk it forward to plank. Exhale, walk it back to fold. Inhale, stand, arms up. Exhale, fold. Keep going. Inhale, walk it forward. Exhale, walk it back. Inhale, up. Now hands to heart and bend the knees. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We're going to stay here. Think about tailbone pointing down, back diagonally behind you. Core stays engaged, shoulder blades are drawn back. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Walk your right foot to the right edge of your mat, left foot to the left edge of your mat. Right foot, left foot. Equalize the right with the left. Toes are turned out. We're feet wide as the mat, hands to heart, and now pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think about belly strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot, right foot. Balance it and pulse. Tailbone points down. Belly is firm. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight legs. Walk your feet in. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands to plank. Inhale, hold your plank. Exhale, right knee to elbow, plank. Left knee to elbow, plank. Right knee, left knee. Right, left. So notice here, we're bringing the knee to the elbow, and we're not letting the head hang. Think about the crown of your head reaching for the wall in front of you. Low belly is strong. 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back to a fold. Inhale, coming all the way up to stand. Exhaling, hands to heart. Bend your knees. Inhale here. And as we exhale, right foot forward, left foot forward. Right foot, left foot. You got it. Feet equalize with one another. Sit low. This time we're taking the knees in, out, in, out. Notice here, try to get your tailbone to point down towards the center rather than the back wall. In, out with the knees. You got it. 10, 9, sit lower. 8, 7, 6. So you want to get your hips just a couple inches above where your knees are. 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot back, right foot back. Left foot, right foot. Hold here. In, out with the knees. In, out with the knees. You got it. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Feet together. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Walking your hands to the front of your mat. Inhale. Now we're going to do some push-ups here. Elbows go wide. Exhale, straight arms. Inhale, wide. Exhale, straight. If you need to, knees come down. Strong belly. And remember, the crown of the head is reaching for the wall in front of you. Keep the belly firm. And if you need to, the knees can come down. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2. Good job. Walk your hands back all the way up to stand. Inhale. Exhaling, take your your band to your knees. So once you get the band on the knees, step your feet as wide as your mat. Turn the toes out and bend your knees. Taking the right foot forward, left foot forward. Right foot, left foot, equalize the feet. Make sure your knees are still outward and pulse here, pulse here. Now notice what's going on with your tailbone. Don't let it point to the back of the room. Think about it pointing just behind your heels. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. Left foot back, right foot back. Make sure your knees are staying over your toes. Left foot, right foot, hold here. In, out with the knees, in, out with the knees. Strong through the glutes, strong through the low belly. Get a little lower with the hips without leaning forward. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten up. Walk your feet back in. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward. Inhale to plank. Now here, we're just dropping the knees to a hover. Straighten the legs. Knees to hover, straight legs. Hover, up, down, up. Notice here, the toes are tucked under and you're just lifting the knees up and down and hover the knees when you bring them down. Push yourself out of your elbows and wrists. So we're straight in the arms, wide through the collarbones. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Walk it back all the way to the back of the mat. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. This time the knees are going to stay together. Just step your left foot back about a foot. You're on your left toes, tailbone points down, and we're pulsing here. Keep spreading the toes of your right foot. Think about your tailbone pointing down towards in between your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your left foot forward. We're on the right toes now, and then pulse. Pulse, pulse. Tailbone is pointing down. Stay strong into that right thigh, strong into your left heel. Belly is long, shoulder blades are down. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now feet together and pulse here. Tailbone is pointing diagonally down in towards the back of your mat. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Right foot steps forward. We're on the left toes. Sit low and pulse. Left toes, right heel. You got it. Keep going. Shoulder blades are back and down. Belly is firm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. We're stepping the right foot back on your right toes. Tailbone is pointing towards the back edge of your mat and pulse, pulse, pulse. Thighs engaged, glutes engaged. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it back. Both feet are together. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze through the glutes. Shoulder blades are back and down. Try not to lean too far forward with the upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Woo, I felt that. Stay at the back of your mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Walking the hands to downward dog. So from here, Shoulders are straight, so your armpits are towards your knees. We're dropping the knees to hover, then we're straightening the legs back up. Drop the knees to hover, straighten back up. So you'll notice that the arms don't change. Bend the knees to hover, and then hips up. When you straighten the legs, think about pressing your armpits back towards your knees. Keep moving. Last 5, 4, 3. You got this. Last 2. Last 1. Walk your hands back, folding down. Inhale to come back up and stand. Exhale, fold forward. Again, walk it back or forward to your downward dog. Now from here, the knees hover. Now think about shoulders over wrists, and then press back armpits to knees. Shoulders over wrists, armpits to knees. Keep going. So it's like a table, but your knees are hovering. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Keep going. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Knees down. So we've got the band on the knees. Left knee has the band underneath it, and you're taking the right knee out to the right. In, out. So the right knee tries to lift as high as the hip, but it doesn't matter how high it goes. Really focus on keeping your pelvis and your shoulders steady. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Knees stay down. Walk your hands forward and take your fingers, your first 2 fingers and thumb to touch. So you're making a triangle with your fingertips. So it looks like this. So come down. Elbows wide. And exhale up. Good. Inhale, bend. Exhale up. Inhale, bend. Exhale up. Keep going. Last 5 here. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Now we're taking the left knee out to the left. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Keep going. Now notice we don't want the hips to shift to one side. Squeeze through that left glute. Pull your belly in. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. This time the hands are going to be just underneath your shoulders. Walk your chest a little forward. Elbows point back and straighten up. Inhale back, exhale straight. So notice here we're just skimming the elbows alongside the rib cage. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your elbows. Left knee is going to stay down. Right toes go to the back of your mat. Lift and lower. Exhale, inhale down. Exhale, inhale down. Notice here what's going on with your hips. Don't let them shift to one side. Stay strong and long through that right glute. Back of the right knee strong and straight. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Right knee down next to left. Left toes to the back of your mat. Lift and lower. Exhale up. Inhale down. Belly is strong. And use the elbows and the forearms to steady the shoulders. Notice we don't want the hips or the shoulders to tilt. When you get that left leg up, squeeze the glute. Last 3, 2, 1. Come up onto the palms and make your way onto your back. So from here, we still have the band on the knees, taking your feet just a little bit wider than your hips. Coming onto your back, plant your feet, lift your hips, keep the hips high, let the knees go out, out, out. Notice what you're doing here with your feet. You can lift the arches, but just try to still stay grounded with your feet so you're not completely rolling onto your ankle. When you get the knees to go wide, make sure that you're using all parts of your glutes and not so much your low back. So think about tailbone pointing up rather than down, so that way the low back gets to stay a little less activated. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips come down, taking your hands behind the head, inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep going. Keep it going. We're just lifting the heels. So now the shins are in tabletop. Now keep it going. Just take the hands by your knees and reach for the outer edges of your heels. Keep going. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your block and take it underneath your left foot. The right foot's going to stay down. Palms are by your side. Lift your hips up, lower down. Exhale up, inhale down. So when you're lifting the hips, tailbone is pointing towards the band so that you're lengthening your low back. Equal weight through both feet. Squeeze through both glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it up and knees wide, wide, wide. Good. Hips higher if you can. Long low back. Keep it moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. Take the block underneath your right foot. Separate the feet so the knees and the toes are in alignment. Lift your hips, lower down. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep going. Keep resisting the band. So you're not letting the band pull your knees towards your midline. Pressing from your heels, but still keep the feet planted down. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, hold this up, and then knees wide, knees wide, knees wide. You got it. Try to keep your hips higher and lengthen your low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips come down. Taking your knees up again, shins parallel to the floor, fingertips towards the ceiling, and then we curl up. Lengthen your legs, pull them in. Inhale, lengthen, exhale in. When you get your knees to come in, they land right over your hips. And then notice here, tendency is to take the heels to the glutes. I want you to keep your heels going forward. So you're bending at the hips, and you're keeping the heels parallel with the floor the whole time. You're not taking them into the glutes. Keep moving the legs. And if you want more intensity, arms overhead, and then pull in when the knees come in. Keep going. If it gets to be too much, just take the hands back down beside you. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your head down. Take your palms underneath your glutes, legs to the ceiling. Spread the toes, lower the legs to hover. Exhale, legs up. So again, with this one, we want to land the heels right over the thighs. So try not to get the legs to go on a diagonal. They go straight up to the ceiling and then stop there. Keep going. If you want more intensity, lift your hips when you bring your heels up. So we're getting a little more activation to the lower belly. Make sure you're using that exhale. And again, it's not a diagonal. So think about your heels being directly over your hips. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Take your knees into your chest, hands to the knees, rock side to side. Coming through neutral, take your arms out to a T, the palms face down. Again, the legs are in tabletop. Take your knees over to the left. Bring them back up to center and over to the right. Back up to center and left. So when you're doing this, we're keeping the knees over the hips, so try not to take them to your belly. You're using your arms to help stabilize the upper body. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. So that's going to help to activate the lower part of the belly. But notice here, if you go over so far that your shoulder lifts, then you're going too far. Keep moving. 5, 4, if you want more intensity, legs straight. 3, 2, last 1. Hands to knees, knees to chest, coming up, boat pose. Hold here, take your hands to your heart, twist towards the right, twist towards the left, twist towards right, twist towards left. Keep going. You're trying to think about getting your elbow opposite elbow to hip. So you're really crunching in when you twist. Crunch in when you twist. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take your band off. We did it, guys. That was a quick 20 minutes. And sorry about the issue with the... Anyway, you guys did it. You guys are awesome. And we're doing this again on Thursday at 9 a.m. So have a great day, guys. Happy